All right, so I'm trying to do a quick screen recording to show how to improve settings for your GK series printers, resin printers in Chitubox. I'll jump back to my screen here. So I opened up Chitubox, click open, pull in a file. I've got my Uniformation GK3 right here. I got my material configurations, 0.5, precision mode, SO series of resin. I'm using SO3. So this is where the estimated print tells you what my current exposure setting is, 1.8. Per the print profile that came with my printer, 0.1, 1.8 was the best, which I concur with, and that's what this resin wants to print at. But there's some changes that need to be made, and I'm basing those changes on the fact that I'm getting about a 60% failure rate when I'm printing a plate. And I happen to be watching Battle Brother Sam here on this particular episode he did about a month ago, talking about clear resin, and he mentions in here right around halfway that he feels like the print lift speeds are off and that might increase the failure rate. And I'm looking for anything to improve my failure rate currently, because as I said, it's pretty dramatic. So what I found is under this material configuration, these three dots, drop down to edit. It pulls up the potential to edit everything, your machine, your resin, your actual print. And it goes into advanced tabs, but it's not focusing on any of that. So right here, I've got the settings that came pre-installed with this filament. So when I click here on a filament, all these settings change. This is what I'm using. This is what uploaded, getting a 60% failure rate. So right here, these are the retract speed, the lift speed, all that, and you can make adjustments based on what you see here. They do a really good job about giving you a visual, showing you kind of what is happening at each thing, which is really nice. But what I want to do here is I don't want to mess with the original print profile, because if I make a change here, if I make this 1, it'll let me, and I click save, that just saved over the original print profile. So change over to the next print, set 300, come back, it's still at 1, it should have been at 360 per their recommendation. So what you got to do is you got to jump up here, here at the top, highlight what you want, come to the top, duplicate it. It has now created the exact same profile times 1. So now if I click on this one, this lets me change the name. I can update specifically what I want, and what I want is SO3, and then lift speed change, whatever it's going to be. And I can come in here and I can make my lift speed 40. I can make the bottom lift speed 60. These are just arbitrary numbers. I'm not going to keep this. Hit save. So now it has made those saves into a new profile. My original profile is unsullied. So jumping over here to the new profile, you see that my lift speeds have been saved. If I make a change, I'm on my original profile, and I make a simple change, I want to try a one-time thing, and I want to see what a 60 lift speed does, I can apply it to the project, and it will not save over the original document. The next time I pull this up, it'll be back to the original settings. So that's a good way to kind of troubleshoot what you think you want to do. See if you like it, see if you want to create that profile with those particular settings. So I think that's worth taking a look at. I'm going to try to find some options here to see what works well, to see if I can improve my failure rate. I'm hoping for a little feedback, so if there's anybody out there who has great suggestions, I'm going to be going through all the other slicers and seeing kind of what their recommendations are for lift speeds and retract speeds and so on and so forth. But if there's anyone out there who's got a good profile that's working great, that is near failure proof, please share it because I'm struggling. All right, thanks for watching the video. Hope this helped. Those of you who've taken a look, leave a comment what you think. This isn't a review of this printer in any way, shape, or form. These are just, I'm having some failures, and a YouTuber that I like to watch, Battle Brother Sam, made a comment that kind of triggered the thought about delving into these print speeds or lift speeds, retract speeds, so on and so forth. So, like I said, leave a comment. I'd appreciate it.